That takes us to number three. Number three is leaders fail when they lose the trust of their team, okay? So using that same example, like the reason we all left is because no one could trust a leader, right? So think about sports. Let's use a sport example. When a team is doing bad, who's normally the first to go? Is it the players or is it the coach? Usually it's the coach. So they're bringing a new coach, and the game is the same. It's the same, let's use basketball for an example. It's the same, what you shoot, pass, dribble, rebound. It's the same game, same concepts. But a new coach sometimes comes in, all of a sudden the team will go on a 10-game win streak. And why is that? Is it because the coach was so much better? Probably not, but the coach is a new voice. So what happens is when the team loses the trust of the leader, or the leader loses the trust of the team, when the team doesn't trust the leader anymore, the leader's words go in one ear, come out the other. The team doesn't want to give their all because they don't feel like, oh, I'm not going to be rewarded for my efforts, right? So taking it to the workplace, the team's not, your employees aren't going to be willing to put in extra work. They're not going to be willing to do anything above and beyond. They don't trust you are going to appreciate it and then reward them somehow for it, So when you lose that trust in your team, you're going to fail as a leader, and you're going to see that either. And the worst part is either A, your people will leave, which probably would be a blessing if they left. But what normally happens is they don't leave, they just stay. And now you've got people who don't like you, don't trust you, aren't putting in any effort, but they're still in position. And now the company is stagnant, and you're sitting there like, I don't know what's going on, but it's probably you, right? You've lost their trust. So as a leader, so many leaders fail because they lose that trust of their team. So I encourage you as a leader, one of the best qualities you can have as a leader is admitting when you make a mistake, admitting when you mess up, admitting when you don't know something, but also being able to show your team that you know how to find the answer, you know how to go and remedy something. No one expects their leaders to be perfect. No one expects you to know everything, but they do expect you to be honest. They do expect you to have integrity. They do expect you to have some character in how you deal with them. So you don't want to be that one who loses the trust of your team as a leader. You want to make sure that you always are giving them what they need and being an authentic, trustworthy person.